Hey, today we're going to be seeing Zenless Zone Zero's version 1.7 special program. This came out like 2 days ago, right? It was back in April 11th, and I wanted to wait to watch it until I can be here and give my own thoughts about it. So here we are. Anyways, let's start.
Oh, the fall of Mockingbird. A member of New Eridu's notorious Phantom Thieves syndicate, Mockingbird, is actually from a Topps family. And Hartman of the Ravenlock family is suspected to have murdered him for personal
Yeah, because he's like a half brother of the Ravenlock family, right? Like a half blood. Basically the runt of the litter, but now he's gonna be like representing the Ravenlock family. Dang, we're gonna see how that goes.
Mockingbird fans swarm New Eridu, and the Ravenlock family's reputation has taken a serious hit. All it takes is an insignificant deal for the villain to become a hero. This time, I win. My dear partner, certainly you'll praise me, right? Mr. Lycon!
Hold on.
Right.
Bury your tears with the past. Interesting.
Mr. Lycon! Mr. Lycon, the program is about to start!
My apologies, good sir. I was a bit distracted.
Oh yeah, let me put on
So you
subtitles.
really do care.
Dear Proxies, welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program.
Woo!
I'm New Eridu's best intel broker, Mr. Z.
I love Mr. Z. Dude, I freaking love Mr. Z. Ever since these special programs came out, like, dude, he's been there since day one. My man has been there for every single time. Plus I love these little interview like things that they make it look like they're interviewing the main cast and they get little tidbits and all that. Like, that's awesome. I love it.
The conflict between Mockingbird and the big families has become a hot topic in New Eridu now. But Mr. Hugo is nowhere to be found.
Nah, he missing.
So in order to learn more about what all went down, I've invited the two who are closest to Mr. Hugo, Mr. Lycon and Miss Vivian. Come and
Miss Vivian needs to calm the hell down. She is too down bad for the proxy. Like, it's not for her own good. It's kind of cute though, having an obsessive character on the proxies and all that stuff. It's been it's been longer than I thought it was gonna be, where they were gonna have somebody fanboy fangirling over us, like, and all that stuff. So it's like that's just a classic trope that I was just waiting for a long time for. But hey, we have it now.
say hello to the Proxies.
Hello, Master Proxies.
Like
I shall do my very best to ensure your satisfaction with this program.
the voice actor's been
I'm
doing
Vivian.
good job of training.
The moon is beautiful tonight, and it is my honor to share it with you all.
Aw,
Wow, you two really are the definition of elegance.
the hell of a
Well, let's get straight to it. The Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program starts now.
Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world.
I wonder if they're gonna make
Heads
Hugo
represents lies, and tails, death. Yet the result has long been decided. Will you walk in the light, or choose a darker path? Now, let's stir the pot. Head for flowers that bloom in the abyss.
Okay, that wasn't there. Wait, hold on. These fighting moves, that wasn't there in the battle. So does this mean that Hugo is going to be a playable character? Because if that means that Hugo's a playable character, I'm going to say it right now. This is my prediction for 1.7. He's going to be an enemy up to a certain point. After we defeat him or we make him change sides, he's going to change sides, and then he's also going to become, like, good again. And then that's when he's, like, quote-unquote, a playable character. You know, I do feel like he'll change sides, though. Like, we'll find a way to convince him to join back to our side. I hope it. I'm still conflicted on whether or not I want that to happen this early on, like this season. He goes from bad to good, because it would be kind of cool to have him like be bad for a while, you know. and then that way, whenever he turns good, it'll be a more impactful, it'll be bigger. You know, I want him to be like a bigger antagonist in that sort of sense. But at the same time, I understand why they wouldn't do that, because then like, you know, maybe they don't want to make him playable until he turns good and all that stuff, in order to bring about like things like like the proxies bond with them, like friend wise and all that stuff. Like that wouldn't make sense in the story unless he was already a good person. So, you know, I could see why they would do this like that. Or like why they would maybe like just make him good immediately after the first chapter that comes out, you know, for season 2. But I don't know, we'll see.
Tales for the dawn that sets the world.
I would have much preferred him to be a bigger villain.
Let
It would
order
have been cool.
dance.
Yeah, but I really do feel like this season they'll just make him good again.
I've seen that
That's
black
how it should
cat
be
on
killed,
6th
playable.
Street. That harmonica on the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before too. It was me, following you. And now I've finally made it to your side.
Okay. She's like, this thing that happened, I saw it happen too. I was there in the shadows behind the bush just watching you. And it's like, brother, that's kind of creepy. Like, but hey, she's here now. Her weapon is a sword, and it's actually her umbrella. Like, it's like an attachment to her umbrella from what I. But she also uses her umbrella. Like, that's sick, dude. Like, and I think they did confirm she's gonna be an ether character. So I don't know. They might make her like ether attack or ether stun, because we haven't had an ether stun character before.
Oh my.
But I'm pretty sure they confirmed it. She has wait. Let's look at her. Let's look at her umbrella first a little bit. She has kind of like a sharp edge to her umbrella, and I think that's where it detaches, where it can become a sword. But what surprised me was this. She has like jet boosters underneath her skirt. That's sick. Like, what the heck? I would have never expected that. Oh, and her umbrella shoots stuff too. Because it has like a little spear top on it too. Also, this song is a banger.
Oh my. Farewell, idiot. Out of my sight.
So cool.
Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
Exhilaration. Your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred.
Lord Nathan. I'm sorry.
Vivian! No,
Is Vivian gonna pray it?
I don't want to bring you this
it
fortune.
can't end like this!
Bury your tears with the past. Oh, so that was what was showed beforehand. Is this what the new chapter is gonna be called? Or is this a special agent story? Also, is Vivian gonna die? Because it made it seem like she was gonna die or she was gonna sacrifice herself for us.
No,
I don't want to bring you this
it
fortune.
can't.
Like, can I go up for a couple of rooms back? Is that possible? Yeah. Like, is she just gonna, like, here, like, is she gonna sacrifice herself for us or something? Like, see, she injects herself with something. She's gonna be a, dang, if they make her, like, turn ethereal, that's gonna be crazy. To protect us or something like that? Like, that's what it makes it seem like. That's crazy. I'm actually excited for this new chapter.
Whew, so much information. Seems Mockingbird's Fall is just a facade with plenty of mysteries behind it.
Indeed. The missing sacrifice core, the Exalta's secret scheme. All of this will be revealed in the new version.
As they share the same goal, the mayor will invite Phaethon and Mockingbird to cooperate on resolving the sacrifice crisis together.
Yup. In the main story this time, Proxies will head deep into enemy territory with Miss Vivian to gather intel.
Wow, a secret mission with Lord Phaethon! Just thinking about it makes me so happy!
It seems the mere mention of Phaethon has Miss Vivian completely lost in her own world.
I hear that in this mission, you'll also encounter several of Miss Vivian's old acquaintances.
Yes, people I've crossed paths with previously. With this reunion, it's naturally an emotional affair. I'll also tell Lord Phaethon more about my past and troubles in the new main story. You'll hear me out, won't you?
Could you indulge my urge to gossip and tell me, how exactly did you become a fan of Phaethon, Miss Vivian? I'm a fan of them too.
That's a secret between Lord Phaethon and I. I won't tell anyone else.
Would that be something that will be covered in the main story, or would that be something that will be covered like if you finish her bond with the agent, or it could also be like an agent story where we cover that part of the past. But I don't know. They might make it part of the main story just to have a bigger impact if something impactful happens in the story, like if she gets hurt, or you know, if Miss Vivian gets killed or something, like that would be huge.
Returning to the matter at hand, we'll be facing sacrifices in this mission, so it won't be without danger. Thus, the mayor has asked another friend to lend her aid.
Is it Danger
Just
though?
one?
No. This is a new
Do
one.
not ask
This is a new
another
person. This is the angel chick that they showed beforehand.
Friend to
Dude,
lend her aid.
is she part of... No, she's not part of Opal Squad. No. Also, what is that time thing on her back? It looks like a stopwatch almost.
Just one?
Do not doubt her strength, as she is.
Also, that's a new enemy type. Is this like higher than the elites that we have now? Like the elite ethereals?
A Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Woo! Void Hunter rank special investigator. So this means she's probably as strong as Miyabi. Like lore-wise. That's crazy. We got somebody that strong already? Is this the master of that one chick that we met in like Lost Void? The little like jaguar paw print kind of chick.
Ooh, looks like the big guns are being brought in.
Yeah,
Though, I think there's another missing gentleman who everyone is itching to see again.
Hugo.
You know who I'm talking about, right? Mr. Lycon?
Hugo.
I don't believe such a great phantom thief would fall so easily. Come on, tell us what he's up to.
He has to deal with some issues only he can resolve.
This probably means to have a special agent story of Hugo going on.
As for the specifics, my apologies, but I promised him I would not divulge anything.
You sure take your promises seriously, Mr. Lycon.
I will leave it up to you to discover the details for yourselves in the upcoming version, Master Proxies. I wish you good luck.
So, you actually do care for him quite a bit,
Oh, yeah,
don't
he does.
you?
He's like a brother.
Then, whether it's Miss Vivian's past,
There you go. See, main story season 1. Oh, we're still in season 1? This counts as an epilogue? No! What? This should start season 2. Oh my god. It's whatever. It's fine. What is this? Season 1? What is this? Version 1.7? This might be the last major update before season 2 like starts. So I guess I can see why this is an epilogue, but I thought this was gonna be season 2, chapter 1. It's fine.
Mr. Hugo's current situation or the conclusion to the sacrifice crisis, Proxies can uncover the truth in version 1.7's newest main story.
Please stay tuned.
At the same time, we've also prepared more.
See, called it. That is what's it called? No. Also, my dog is barking. I can't believe I can be heard on the microphone. Sorry. Yeah, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, new special episode is My Curse, My Fate. That's gonna cover, I'm guessing, the thing that has to do with Hugo and his side of the story that he's dealing with. And then the character demo, Love Like a Bouquet, might preview Miss Vivian beforehand or something?
Stories regarding Vivian and Hugo outside the game. These videos will be coming to official.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Character demos. That's a new video, and then the EP My Curse, My Fate. That's a new song they're gonna release. which is crazy. They keep releasing songs with these character introductions, which it's actually insane that they're able to release all this in just short time frame. But that's cool.
Platform soon, so keep an eye out, proxies.
Yes, sir.
Miss Vivian, as you're heading out on this mission with Master Proxy, I'm certain you're prepared for combat.
Of course. I wouldn't offer to protect.
Oh, she's Ether Anomaly. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Lord Phaethon without sufficient combat prowess.
If that's the case, let's get straight into our agent intros. First up is Miss Vivian, an S-rank Ether Anomaly agent. In combat, Vivian uses her parasol and sword to attack enemies.
So parasol and sword. Is the sword a separate thing or is it all together?
After repeatedly attacking enemies,
Vivian performs a rush attack, dealing ether damage and recovering Flight Feather upon hit. So she has Flight Feather as a passive, like, measurements, which we can see right here on the top right. These are the feathers that she collects. So when she performs a rush attack, dealing ether damage and recovering Flight Feathers upon hit, triggering perfect dodge during the rush grants an additional Flight Feather. Okay, so you're attacking and somebody hits you and you dodge it, that counts as adding an extra one. So after using the skill, Vivian enters Fluttering Frock straight if she possesses Flight Feather.
Vivian enters the Noblewoman state, and by pressing basic attack again, Vivian will perform a forward thrust and restore.
So the forward thrust is what causes you to restore your Flight Feather.
Flight Feathers. After that skill, Vivian enters the Fluttering Frock state. With enough energy, Vivian can use her EX special.
Oh, so she... Oh, and this is... Okay, oh wait, hold on. I know that we've had subcategories of things. So like, for example, for ice, we have Frost... What is it, like Frost Flame or Frost Burst or something like that? Frostburn or something, yeah, like something like Frostburn or something like that. But that's like the subcategory of ice. Then for electricity, I think it was Aftershock. No, they call it Aftershock. He called it like Burst or something like that. But there's like an extra one for electricity, and then now for ether, it's a bloom. So instead of corrupted, we have the bloom effect. Oh, that stuff. So just the special ether one. Okay, cool.
Attack to launch a powerful attack, dealing massive damage and recovering Flight Feathers. After the skill, entering the Fluttering Frock state.
Don't underestimate my parasol. Not only is it a perfect weapon against enemies on the battlefield, it also helps me maintain my balance.
Right.
Parasol with a
While in the Fluttering Frock state, Vivian attacks the enemies.
See, basic attacks, Fluttering Frog suspension. Vivian charges forward and launches an area attack, consuming all Flight Feathers. She then gains a proportionate amount of Guard Feathers with this Fluttering Frog state. So you can see even like the symbol here changes. Instead of it being like a little triangle, it's a circle now. So I'm guessing this is the Guard Feathers. While in the Fluttering Frog state, Vivian will automatically trigger Fluttering Frog suspension when switching characters.
From the air, consuming Flight Feathers and giving herself Guard Feathers.
Miss Vivian is elegant and fluid even on the battlefield.
Don't underestimate my sense of teamwork either.
Of course, when any squad mate hits an enemy with their EX special attack, Vivian consumes Guard Feathers and launches a Feather Bloom attack. This effect can activate when Vivian is off.
It's kind of like Aftershock too, where it activates whenever somebody releases the EX special.
Field. When Vivian's Feather Bloom hits any enemy under an anomaly, it will result in...
When Feather Bloom hits an enemy, they will receive one extra instance of anomaly damage based on the current attribute anomaly they are afflicted with. So I'm guessing this can be affected by the other characters too, so it only adds on to whatever character attacks them at the current moment in time. Cool. So when Fluttering Frog suspension or Feather Bloom hits an enemy afflicted with attribute anomaly, the enemy will be inflicted with Vivian's Prophecy.
Extra instance of anomaly damage and inflict Vivian's Prophecy. In that state, the enemy will take ether damage over time.
Wait, hold on.
Don't underestimate my sense of teamwork either.
Of course, when any squad mate hits an enemy with their EX special attack, Vivian consumes Guard Feathers and launches a Feather Bloom attack. This effect can activate when Vivian is off-field. When an enemy with their EX attack when Vivian is off-field. When Vivian's Feather Bloom hits any enemy under an anomaly, it will resolve an extra instance of anomaly damage and inflict Vivian's Prophecy. In that state, the enemy will take ether damage over time, and that damage can trigger an attribute anomaly. In addition, if there are other anomaly or ether characters in the squad, and a squad mate triggers an attribute anomaly, Vivian...
So I'm guessing this is her like group passive that activates, so she has to be with anybody with the same attribute or with the same anomaly.
Will consume guard feathers to launch Feather Bloom against the target. This will also increase the corruption damage and disorder damage from corruption for the whole team.
Miss Vivian is...
So I'm guessing she's gonna be good against people that have different anomalies as her, because she will up disorder damage a lot. So it's good to have her as the only ether character, or like her and Nicole or something like that would be probably good. Or her and Ziyuan might be good too, I don't know.
As expected, exceptional in combat, and lives up to the Mockingbird name.
In combat, bring in Vivian first, unleash her EX special attack to accumulate flight feathers, then, with enough decibels, unleash her ultimate, and Vivian will perform a finisher in an area centered around the enemy, recovering a large amount of flight feathers. Then, attack the enemy in the fluttering frog state to gain guard feathers. You can now switch to another character and use an EX special attack with Vivian's Feather Bloom attacks as support from off-field, triggering the additional effect on enemies with attribute anomaly.
Lord Phaethon, please trust in me. I'll protect...
Oh, you saw that where it says Mockingbird?
Enemies with attribute anomaly.
Lord Phaethon.
I'm guessing Mockingbird's things, it's kind of like Victoria Housekeepings, where they have like the theme of a certain horror character and all that stuff. You know, like Corin's Frankenstein, and what is it? Rena's a ghost, Lycan is a werewolf, and then Jane Doe. Oh no, not Jane Doe. Ellen Jo is like Jaws or whatever. In this case, for her, she's a banshee, which is a pretty cool monster.
Please
to like
trust in me. I'll protect you.
That's cool.
Now it's time to introduce the other member of Mockingbird, the S-rank ice attack
Hugo's
agent,
vampire.
Hugo. As Hugo's once
so he is ice attack.
Closest partner and now arch nemesis. Do you have any intel to share, Mr. Lycon?
He may look harmless, but don't underestimate him. His briefcase is inconspicuous, yet it can transform into a deadly weapon in the...
It's kind of funny how this is the second character that, like, has a briefcase as a weapon, which isn't weird, it's weird that it's happened twice, you know?
Blink of an eye.
It's true! After Hugo...
Basic attack, Dark Abyss Concerto. After using basic attack, Dark Abyss Quartet, dodge counter, or quick assist, Hugo can press and hold basic attack to trigger basic Dark Abyss Concerto. Okay, cool.
Who uses certain attacks,
sometimes you dodge
to slash enemies and follow up with a ranged attack. The ranged attack can also be charged for a more powerful
Okay,
shot.
I see. It's kind of weird, because it's kind of like the opposite of the way Lycan plays. With Lycan, if you keep attacking, you hold your attack each time, it powers up each attack and adds ice damage onto it. Whereas this is the opposite. You have to dodge first, or do a quick assist, and then you hold attack to, you know, release an extra burst of damage of ice.
Well, as Phantom Thieves,
Also, I just noticed both of them have ice as their main anomaly. That's interesting.
we thrive on the element of surprise.
Cool little thing to
Who
add.
would expect such an attack from a briefcase?
In addition, with enough energy, launch
Oh shoot, he shoots a lot of ice.
an EX special attack, and Hugo will twirl his scythe, then perform a powerful upwards attack, dealing
Totalize, that's a different thing.
massive damage.
He will use this sharp scythe to cut down and punish all evil.
That's right. When his EX special attack or ultimate hits the stunned enemy, they trigger Totalize, which increases Hugo's attack damage based on the remaining...
Core passive terminating verdict. When Hugo's crit rate and crit damage increase using a chain attack or stunning an enemy, when EX special attack or ultimate hits a stunned enemy and triggers Totalize effect, if EX special attack hits an enemy that is not stunned, the accumulated days inflicted by the skill increases. Hugo's attack increases based on the number of stun agents in the team. Oh my god! So the more stun agents you have, the better he's gonna play. So he's great with agents that use stun. So he's perfect for Lycan. Literally. Like, him and Lycan is gonna be a really good team, because it just ups Lycan, and Lycan's already a good agent. So this just, I guess, like in the quote-unquote meta, this might bring him higher. So he'll play with stun agents really well. So Lycan will play good with him, and then if you want to do disorder effect and stuff, like you can bring Lighter with him, it would be really good, or Shingi if you really want to, or Ambi if you really want to, you know. You could probably play really good with Pokra. Yeah, Pokra would probably play really well now.
Stun duration. After Totalize is triggered,
and then I wonder if they're gonna have an Ether Stunner coming soon, because I think that's the only one we're missing besides Tank. Other than that, I think we've had at least one of every single character, for the most part. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm thinking about it. We don't have a physical tank. And then, yeah, we have an electric tank. We have a fire tank, and we don't have an ice tank. So ice tank, we're missing. Physical tank, we're missing. We have a fire. We don't have an ether tank either. And then we have a physical tank already. So yeah. Dang, that's crazy.
That enemy immediately recovers from stun and
wait.
After Totalize is triggered, that
so once Totalize activates, after it activates, if they're stunned, they recover from stun automatically.
Immediately recovers from stun and accumulates a certain amount of,
and then it adds days already onto. Okay, cool.
Days. In addition, if there are stun or support characters in the squad, Hugo's chain attack damage increases, and so does the.
Oh, he works well with support too. Okay.
Buff from Totalize.
Not only did Hugo teach me high society etiquette, but also many combat skills.
It's gonna be really good for 3-man teams. Yeah, I could see him doing Lycan and Nicole, or Lycan and Lucy. You can do Lucy and Lighter with him if you really want to. Dang, he's gonna play really well with a lot of characters.
Now let's check out some combat footage. After entering combat, use another agent to stun the enemy, then switch Hugo in to unleash his EX special attack and activate Totalize. With enough decibels, launch an ultimate, and Hugo will throw his scythe to attack enemies, then catch it and perform a sweeping slash in a large area, which also triggers Totalize against.
Oh, his ultimate also does that.
The stunned enemies.
Though we've been apart for quite some time, I have to admit, Hugo is still the most reliable ally on the battlefield. Over the years, he has only honed his skills further.
Apart from the elegant Miss Vivian and handsome Mr. Hugo, isn't there another member of Mockingbird we should introduce to the proxies?
Of course.
Hey, we got the man! I love him!
Please welcome our Phantom Thief Bamboo,
Robin!
Once S-Rank Bamboo Robin enters battle,
look
he'll
at him!
use a magic gun to fire random plane
Oh, and he
at
just jumps
enemies.
up!
There are 3 different kinds of cards, each with different effects. It's worth noting that when there is at least one Mockingbird agent in the squad, Robin will fire set cards based on the on-field agent's special.
Oh, okay, so if you play him with Mockingbird, he has special stat buffs that he'll add just specified to that Mockingbird character. That's cool.
To provide better and more tailored support.
A phantom on the battlefield providing support when needed. A very adept Bamboo, on par with Butler.
Apart from Robin, I think
Who's this? Is he wearing loafers? I'm dead.
we also have another Bamboo waiting to meet everyone.
Right. That would be our version 1.7 new A-Rank Bamboo, Overtime
What is
Boo.
he doing?
After entering combat, Overtime Boo starts working on the computer at his
He got frustrated, and then now he's
As his
kicking
workload increases, Overtime Boo becomes red with rage,
What is he
eventually
doing?
pushing his work desk
And he throws the freaking monitor? I'm dead.
forward, charging at enemies.
Master.
That's so funny. Wait. He starts working, gets frustrated. He's like, I'm done. And he flips the table over.
The computer
Flips the
at his
table
work
over.
desk. As his workload increases,
Puts it on a cart.
Overtime
Runs
becomes
over
red with
the enemy. Bumps them off. Roofs. Messes with their groove entirely. And then, at a fit of rage, just throws
eventually
the
pushing his
computer
work
at
desk
him.
forward, charging at enemies.
Master
I'm good.
Proxy.
I love
if
that.
you
I'm
encounter
gonna need to play
difficulties
it.
at work, please Avoid taking your anger out on other objects or people.
Not
We
this guy.
welcome you to try Victoria Housekeeping's relaxation services instead.
That kind of promotion is gonna cost you, Mr. Lycon.
That's funny.
Let's
I
get
love
back on track.
Bamboo.
After seeing our new agents in Bangbu, you're probably super eager to see our signal search details, right?
I can't wait to see Lord Phaethon too.
Ta-da! Here comes our signal search.
Okay.
In the first half of 1.7, proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Vivian and S-rank W engine Flight of Fancy from the exclusive channel Soar into the Gentle Night and W.
I kind of really want to get Vivian. I'm not gonna lie. She seems like such a fun character. Like both her and Hugo look like so much fun. But I really want to pull for Vivian. But at the same time, Jane Doe's gonna come out. I think. From
engine
what they
channel
told me,
Dissonant Sonata.
from what I seen on
Lord
Twitter.
Phaethon truly means a lot to me. So I hope you'll treasure me too, Lord Phaethon.
In the
Right.
second half, proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Hugo and S-rank W
Oh, that's a
engine
cool
Myriad
S-rank engine. It's
Eclipse
just a
from
ring.
the exclusive channel As Yesterday Dies and W engine channel Dazzling Choir.
Hugo is an amazing phantom thief of New Eridu, who truly shines bright. If you have the choice, I suggest you become his friend and not his foe.
I like
In
Hugo
addition,
too.
version 1.7 will
Yeah,
also
see,
have
Jane Doe.
reruns of previous agents and W engines. In the first
Phase 1 is gonna be Jane Doe. Jane Doe or Vivian? Dude. I can't choose between both of them. They're giving me such a difficult choice. I might need to do Jane Doe because this is her run and I can't. Like, I don't have anything for her. Like, I rolled twice. Twice, keep in mind. I rolled twice for S-rank agents whenever it was Jane Doe's turn, and I missed both of the guarantees. I'm so mad that that happened. I got like, who did I get? I got Grace. Like, I got Grace and I got Rena. Like, so stupid. Oh my
half's
god.
corresponding channels, you can obtain S-rank agent Jane Doe and W engine Sharpened Stinger. In the second half, proxies have the chance to
And I
get
can get lighter. I want lighter too. Crap!
S-rank agent Lighter and W engine Blazing Laurel.
I'm gonna waste so much money this next season. I'm gonna waste so much money. I'm gonna wail. No. Oh my god. We're not here to talk about that, but it's whatever.
Indeed.
Along with Miss Vivian and Mr. Hugo, let's not forget our wonderful Mockingbird Bangbu,
I'm gonna
Robin.
easily be able
In
to
the
get
new
Robin.
version, proxies can select and obtain Robin as the Raid Up Bangbu in the Bangbu
Yeah, I'm
channel.
not worried about that.
With the
I get so many
Phantom Thieves
Bupons,
here,
it's like
let the
not
show
even funny.
begin.
Meanwhile, the other A-rank Bangbu Overtime Boo can be obtained for
He is wearing loafers. Look at him.
free via completing event missions. Don't miss out.
It's great.
Version 1.7 will, as usual, feature check-in events. Proxies can claim 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 Bupons. Don't forget to log
Nice.
in. There are also all new avatars in the new version. Take a look. In addition, proxies can unlock Vivian and Hugo's trust system in version 1.7 and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
Going out with Lord Phaethon? This isn't a dream, is it?
Of course not! Also, upon meeting the trust requirements, you can even unlock new dynamic wallpapers. Take a look.
Which ones are they? Oh, it's the character ones. But that one's cute. I like this one. Okay. And there's Hugo's. It's on the same stairwell. Where is that stairwell? Is that the Port Elpis one? No, that's I'm not sure where that is in game. It might be in Luminous Square, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure where that is. Or this might be a new location.
Sir, perhaps it's time for that section of the program now.
The what
Oh,
section?
I know. Lord Phaethon once said the section that they enjoy most is...
I got you. Go! Redemption code!
Oh, okay. Well, I already redeemed this on the day of, and anybody who sees it now is gonna be like, well, that's already over. It already expired. But, yeah.
Back to the Zenless.
Okay. There we go.
Proxies! Welcome back to the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program. Now let's take a look at the events for the new
Yeah,
version.
what's happening? What's new?
I hear Miss Orchidea, the owner of the flower shop at Lumina Square, is currently looking for a talented
Oh, she's gonna talk now. Okay, we hardly ever hear Orchidea talk, like, at all.
floral designer with impeccable taste to help look after her store. This person must be able
gonna
to
see the
both
inside of the
satisfy
store?
customer needs
Or is it
and
just gonna
meet
be like an
business quotas.
outside?
You don't mean Lord Phaethon, do you? Actually, I've always wanted a pot of flowers. When is Lord Phaethon going to be at the flower shop?
Then don't miss out on the version event, Say It with flowers. During the event,
Words left unspoken can perhaps be expressed through a bouquet adorned with the morning dew. But remember, to avoid misunderstandings, choose the florist wisely. Nice. So, as part of the rewards, that's where we're going to get the overtime boo and all that stuff. But that's cute. I like this. Oh, we're going to be a temporary manager for the
Proxies
flower
will
shop.
become the temporary manager of the flower shop, helping customers
we are
make
gonna
custom
go
flower
on the
arrangements.
inside.
A beautiful arrangement of flowers is comprised of a pot and 3 different
Ah,
kinds of
that's
flowers.
cool.
Choose the correct pot and flowers to create a beautiful potted arrangement.
I love that.
Arranging the flowers is just the basics.
I hope this stays.
Good
Like, hope,
service.
well, not like a permanent thing, but I hope like it comes back or something like that. Where we keep doing this event like from time to time. Because I
While
really like
satisfying
that.
the varying needs of different customers.
Exactly. Different customers will come to the shop during the event, including some familiar faces. Each customer will have specific requirements for their arrangements, such as flower color, spacing,
We
and
can even change
style.
the pot.
Complete the customer's request based on their descriptions to the best of your ability to earn more.
That's so cool.
As you manage the flower shop, additional pots and flora will be unlocked.
Lord Phaethon can handle
I wonder if we can actually keep some of these pots and then decorate it inside of like Phaethon's bedroom. You know, like some of the other decorations.
that with ease.
Then how about something more challenging? Some customers won't tell you their request directly, instead giving you references for your floral
that's cool.
arrangements. That will be a test of your observation skills. After completing a certain number of floral design commissions, the free arrangement mode will unlock, where you can make floral arrangements for yourself. Of course, you'll be compensated for your work as flower shop manager. After completing a set number of flower arranging commissions, proxies can obtain, for a limited time only, A-rank Bamboo Overtime Boo and his Bamboo course. That's not all the limited time rewards though. Take a
Oh, that's cool. You get to up his scores up to 5. That's
look
cool.
at this event commemorative photo.
Though flowers
Aw.
may not speak, perhaps these
Yeah,
floral
photo of her,
arrangements
too.
hold the words these customers wish to convey. I believe this commission will reward you, Master Proxy, with many stories behind the flowers themselves.
Though you may only get to be the manager for a while, you'll still be able to browse the flower shop with friends. After
that's cool.
completing specific floral design commissions, you'll gain access to flower shop interactions in agent quality time mode.
Oh,
And
that's
this mode
cool.
will be a
I like
permanent
that.
feature.
Oh, right. Lord Phaethon's favorite flower is... I knew it. It's this one. I'll buy a whole truckload for the video store next time.
A truckload? Wait. Okay.
Let's continue introducing the new events. Do you two still remember the Grand Marcel adventure?
Oh, Fall Guys!
Robin says it hadn't had enough and wanted to compete against even stronger opponents.
Is it coming
Don't tell me
back?
the event is making a return.
That's right!
Oh!
This really intense Bamboo
Fall
competition is
Guys!
back! Participate in this version's event, Bamboo
go.
Bash, and the all-new Ranked mode.
There's a rank
Perhaps we should explain the
competitive?
rules once more, for any proxies who haven't played Grand Marcel Adventure before.
That's a banger. I love
Each
it.
match in Grand Marcel Adventure
getting new
will have
stages?
12 participating Bamboo. After starting matchmaking, players will randomly enter one of 2 modes, Race or Survive. For the former, proxies need to guide their Bamboo through an obstacle course and reach the finish line as soon as possible. For the latter, you have to survive with your Bamboo to the very end in an ever-shifting environment.
That one's hard.
After the match ends, the system will calculate rewards and ranking points based on your performance.
You mean these are ranked matches? That means everyone's going to be ranked against each other?
Yep. This event has a ranking feature. Ranked mode is split into 5 ranks. Each match will give different ranking points based on performance and current rank. Different ranks will also have different matchmaking. After achieving Diamond Carrot rank, proxies can also check their server-wide placement. I bet these ranked matches will be super exciting and intense.
Top 500
After all,
for freaking Fall
everyone
Guys.
wants to be able to cheer for their own Bamboo when it wins.
While victory is important, don't forget
I
to
might
enjoy
join this.
yourselves.
Right. If you don't
I
want
might
solo
try it,
queue,
it's a
you
good
can
time.
invite some friends to play with you. I'm sure that'll be super
Gonna
fun
suck,
too.
but I
Of
might
course,
grind it.
aside from the enjoyment, here are other rewards as well. After reaching a specific rank, proxies can also claim an event-limited title. There's
Oh,
also limited
shoot.
time polychromes and other rewards to reach.
Yo, this might be like a season thing where they might just keep doing this. That's sick if they do. I hope they add more maps.
There's no time to lose. Enter your Bamboo into the Bamboo Bash.
In the new version, a unique novelist has come to
Oh.
New Aerodale. He'll be here to invite others to write a novel with him.
What a unique approach, but it could be fun.
Yup. If proxies want to complete a novel of their own, then come try out A Tale Through the Looking Glass. Whenever the novel reaches a new chapter, proxies will have to make their decision to push the plot forward.
Oh.
Even a path you've already
This is how they're
chosen
doing
can be
that.
walked differently in fiction. In addition, agents can become book spirits that will help the protagonists resolve any challenges they face. Be careful when picking agents, proxies.
I wonder what sort of story Master Proxy will weave.
I wonder
I
if the
look
narrative
forward
will
to it.
change depending
I
on what
trust
agents
proxies
pick.
will eventually complete their own unique story to take home with their rewards.
Aside from the written word, there are many other forms of art. In the new version, a renowned director also comes to find Master Proxy, asking for help with filming.
Right! Proxies can participate in the version event Springtime Snapshots and help the director complete filming tasks. In the event, the director will give filming tasks to proxies, and proxies will have to find suitable locations and agents, carefully angle their shots, and capture those perfect moments with the shutter. The director will surely be blown away by your skill. There's also plenty of
Wait, that pose was unique.
rewards for completing. The director
Hold on.
will carefully angle their
Are we gonna get more camera options? Like, are we able to put more than one agent now, or is this a special thing just for this event? Because that Ellen's animation there is unique. Like Vivian's look like it's an idol regardless.
their
but-
shots.
like an idol animation, but Ellen's looks like a very unique idol animation because that's not how Ellen usually appears when she's idol.
And capture those perfect moments with the shutter. The director will surely be blown away by your skill. There's
That's
also
interesting.
plenty of rewards for completing filming tasks.
I hope Lord Phaethon's lens can linger on me a moment longer.
An old friend will also be coming back in version 1.7.
Sorry.
The chef of Bread and Belief is here with
Oh, we're
another
cooking
pop-up
again.
event.
The food may be simple, but it's also delicious.
As in with
The
different
chef's
characters this
culinary skills are on par with Butler's, I must say.
This new pop-up event is even bigger than the last, and therefore needs more helpers. Participate in the version event,
yeah, there
savor
is.
the flavor, citywide delivery, and deliver culinary delights to all corners of the city.
I want to receive a sandwich delivered by Lord Phaethon too.
The Bamboo Chef will select one lucky customer per day, and proxies will have to
Oh,
take their
same thing as
order,
last time.
tell the chef what they want, and then deliver the meal.
Oh, those are
Of
new
course, the chef will
items.
compensate you for hard work. You can obtain polychromes and other cool rewards from the event missions. In version 1.7, Shiyu Defense Critical Node and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates. Remember to challenge them, proxies. Furthermore, the Double Drops events will be back. Get double
Okay.
rewards from
Just the
combat
usual.
simulation and routine cleanup during the events.
That's all the events. So let's take a look at the optimizations for version 1.7
And then these
now.
are the actual updates
Yep.
of the game.
First up is optimizations regarding drive disks. After the update,
Okay.
all drive disks, whether equipped or locked, can be marked for discard. Relocking a drive disk removes the discard mark. Now it will be easier to mark and manage your drive disks.
A very useful optimization indeed.
Notorious Hunt will also be optimized in the new version. When challenging the stage after using up the weekly free chances, proxies can choose to enter no reward mode or pursue to the depths from the results page. There's no need to return to the stage
Well, for tree challenge attempts have been used for this week. It's like, oh, push it to the depths to consume 6 better. Oh, okay, so you can do it straight from after. Okay, oh, that's cool. And then for the discard, you can mark them for discard, and then you can just delete them from there. But that's extra menu. I wish it can let you like at least discard one while you're already in the menu of doing the upgrade. Like, you don't have to skip over to the discard menu and then go over there and then actually discard it and all that stuff. Like, I wish you could just discard it automatically there. Like, if you're just trying to do one, just get out of the way, you should be able to, but it's whatever.
Selection screen now.
It's progress.
New content?
There is. In the new version, agents will have fully voiced lines when taking photos in quality time
cool.
mode. We hope this will improve Proxy's experience.
It's a small detail, but it's kind of cute.
Well, it's getting late, so before we end this program, I have some more good news.
Oh?
Go on.
On April 11th, at 10 a.m. Pacific time, Zenless Zone Zero and Xbox's official channels will host a special live stream press conference.
That sounds like there's going to be big news.
We'll leave it at that. So, finally, thank you all for watching the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7
cool.
special program. The all-new version, Bury Your Tears with the Past, will be
things to look
here
up
on
to.
April 23rd.
forward to it.
Remember to check it out.
I look forward to seeing you again, Master Proxy.
Please wait for me, Lord Phaethon.
Everyone, please keep the applause coming. Before the curtain call, there is one more show waiting to unfold.
Oh?
So, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime.
Oh, that's a good song.
I am the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I am Hugo Vlad. As for you, my dear friends, please be patient. Mockingbird will perform the Song of Reunion.
Okay. Alright. Some cool updates. Not a lot of optimizations and anything like that, but overall it was pretty entertaining. I'm actually really excited to get Vivian a try, and then Hugh will be cool. I'm gonna try rolling for Vivian, but I'm gonna see how far I can get with Jane Doe. I might need to actually buy some rolls, which kind of sucks because I really don't want to, but if I have to, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but overall, pretty excited. Pretty excited for the new story, and we're gonna set up for season 2, so it'll be nice to see that. But yeah, man, nice. Anyways, that was it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for the really big reaction to something.